Did you know that Cuba is the largest island in the Caribbean and the second largest in Latin America? Its area is about 110,160 square kilometers. Cuba is an amazing country, rich in history, culture, and unique attractions. I'll tell you 10 interesting facts about Cuba that you might not know yet. Havana, the capital of Cuba, is one of the most beautiful historical cities in the world. Its historical center, Old Havana, has been included in the UNESCO World Heritage List. Cuba is famous for its classic cars. Due to the economic embargo imposed by the US in the 1960s, most cars in Cuba were produced before this time. Therefore, on the streets of Cuba, you can see many retro cars that have become a symbol of the country. Cuba is the birthplace of salsa. This popular dance and musical style originated in Cuba in the 1920s and quickly spread throughout the world. Salsa is an integral part of Cuban culture and tradition. Cuba is famous for its beautiful beaches. Varadero, one of Cuba's most famous resorts, is considered one of the best beaches in the world. Its white sand and clear water attract tourists from all over the world. Cuba is the birthplace of the famous Cuban cigar. Cuban cigars are considered among the best in the world due to the high quality of tobacco and the skill of Cuban cigar makers. Cuba has a high literacy rate. Education is a priority for the Cuban government, and the country has one of the highest literacy rates in Latin America. Cuba is home to unique flora and fauna. Due to its isolated location, Cuba has many endemic species of plants and animals that are found nowhere else in the world. Cuba has a rich history of revolutions. The famous Cuban Revolution, led by Fidel Castro, led to the overthrow of the dictatorial regime and the establishment of a socialist republic. Cuba is home to a variety of musical styles, including son, mambo, cha-cha-cha, and bachata. Cuban music is an integral part of Cuban culture and has many fans around the world.